Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Annie. I'm Henry Allen, and I'm the director of this fine establishment. We have just celebrated our one-year anniversary, and it's very exciting. For those of you that don't know me, I moved to Gloucester from Minneapolis a couple years ago after I lost my son to brain cancer, Cameron. He was my only child. I was a single father, and I moved here to start my life over again, truly. And we had talked about moving here together someday, you know, and to start a creative retreat where anybody could come and tap into their innate sense of their own creativity as human beings. And that's really what the Annie has become. Aside from theater and music, we have our Cape Ann After Dark nights with a literary night and an art night. We have discussion forums, and now we have the only dance club on Cape Ann every Friday night. From 7 to 10 when we're not running a show, it's all ages. And people can come and dance with their children, which is, what a concept, you know? I mean, we've stopped doing that as a culture. Middle schoolers and high schoolers actually have a social scene now in Gloucester that's very hip and fun. We have disco lights and black lights and videos on the screen. It's awesome. And then from 10 to midnight, it is only music from the 60s to the 90s, for my generation and up. And, you know, sometimes we'll throw in some 40s and 50s too. And then from midnight till 2 a.m., we're the only licensed venue now north of Boston, licensed to be open till 2 a.m. Why? I went to City Hall and I sat down with the licensing commission and I said, look, there are too many young people killing themselves after the bar. There's nothing for them to do. The bar's closed at 12:30. They're driving to a house party. They're driving home, wherever they're going, and they're getting into accidents, or they're causing damage to other people or their property. So wouldn't it be great if we had a place here in Gloucester for 20 to 30-somethings, mostly, to come to after the bar and dance it off? You know, they could walk from any bar in town to the Annie. They sweat, they drink water, we have organic apples out on the counter, and they're having a great experience, a great social experience. They're going to get home safely, and they're going to wake up feeling a whole lot better in the morning. So it was a no-brainer, and we achieved that license. So in the interest of public health, we are very, very proud of that. How's it going? It's going really well, and thank you for asking. The only time where it's dead is between 10 and midnight. So where are my boomers? Right? Come on, you still got it going on. Come on, get your groove back, because it's happening right here. So come and get involved at the Annie. There are a lot of things that are happening. You know, we ideally would have a playbill, a program to hand you when you come into the theater, right? To show you the ads of people who are supporting us. And also the bios of the cast and the music and the technicians and everybody. You know, life happens, and sometimes things don't happen the way you want them to. So I came up with this whole new idea of doing like a little commercial time just before the show, so indulge me if you would. We have 2 new sponsors, our first sponsors now, after a year, people who have stepped up. They've made an investment in our theater. They believe in what we're doing. The first one is Cape Ann Olive Oil Company. They're new to Gloucester, the official oil of Greasy Pole musical. Definitely patronize them. You can go in there, get Virgilio's bread, dip it in all the different flavored oils and the balsamic vinegars and all that stuff. It's so great. And they're wonderful, wonderful people. So please patronize them. Our other main sponsor is Gloucester Bites, Internet Network Solutions. So if you need some help with your computer, networking, and all of that, call them. Again, I couldn't be more grateful for our new sponsors. Premier Imprints is brand new. They're right on Main Street. I think it's 48 Main Street. And they do New England-made gifts. So if you go and take a picture, say, of the Greasy Pole or of the Annie, and you want to have it put on a satin pillowcase or a pillbox or, you know, a refrigerator magnet, they can do that for you. And it's really not that expensive. Or if you want to give a specialized, unique gift, they already have things made up too. Go and take a look. They're new. The Unadulterated Cabaret. How many of you have heard of it? A few people. It's a couple. We have 2, 3 people. We have started something new at the Annie called the Conservatory. And it is a program to bridge Cape Ann creative youth to professional mentors in the arts here on Cape Ann. These are youth who are interested in entering into a career in the arts, be it dance, theater, music, stand-up comedy, even tech and design. And we have such a wealth in the arts community here of experience. This is my way of bridging those two worlds and giving these kids a foundational training, not only as young artists, but also as young business people. Because gone are the days when a young artist can say, I'm just an artist, I'm not a business person. We need to give them those entrepreneurial tools, give them a leg up in the industry that has a 98% rate unemployment rate, you know, amongst professionals. They have to know that. They have to know how to, you know, navigate, work all of their passions. And so we're bridging them to these mentors. It's a free program so that every kid in Gloucester who wants and dreams of being in the arts can have that foundational training. They have to audition for the program. This is the Unadulterated Cabaret is their first showcase. It's all original work. Tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Come support these youth because they are amazing. You'll get goosebumps. Virgilio's Bakery, bread of the fishermen since 1961. Also a Tender Place, which is a brand new organization. The woman who's playing Mama in our show tonight, Anita Pandolf-Ruffman, who is a registered nurse, she has started a mind, body, spirit therapies business out of her home, which is a beautiful retreat in Rockport. Beautiful gardens. It's like a big hug going into her house. And she will work with you if you have experienced a loss or a downtime in your life. She'll help very tenderly heal you, get you back on your feet, and set you back into the world. Big round of applause for Anita.
Queste parole d'amore che ti sospira il mio cuore, forse non si usano più, mamma, ma la canzone mia più bella sei tu, la vita, e per la vita non ti lascio mai più. Sento la mano tua stanca, cerca i miei riccioli d'oro, sento la voce che manca, la ninna nanna dell'oro. Oggi la testa tua bianca, io voglio stringere ancora, mamma, solo per te la mia canzone vola, mamma, sarai con me, tu non sarai più sola, quanto ti voglio bene, queste parole d'amore che ti sospira il mio cuore, forse non si usano più, mamma.
Rosa, take a seat for me at last. I sent Filippo later for the Rodriguez Day. Ciao. Ah, buongiorno, buongiorno. Everybody's here, bella, bella. Ah, Giuseppe, che tu, Giuseppe, ah. Lui. So nice. Buona festa, everyone. Life down the fork is tough. The sea gives, she takes. She took my husband and my 2 sons. Break my heart. But we get by. We get by with 3 things: faith, food, and familia. These are the things we bring together at Fiesta in honor of St. Pedro. In Gloucester, we are all familia. We have to be to survive. Oh, I'm not old, just tired. I've been a cook, and you know, lots of people gonna come to my house. You come to my house too. It's the day before Fiesta 1931. We're gonna eat. We're gonna cook. We're gonna celebrate Buona Festa. Hey.
that I continue to walk the straight and narrow. When being a rebel is in my marrow. All of my friends are walking their devout. So tell me, mama, what's this all about? Oh, mama, why you're making an example out of me? An example out of me. It ain't no saint, some kind of a sinner. It ain't a loser, just not a winner. It ain't no saint.
I'll bring the hearts of all the girls at school.
Yeah, he's that cool. But if I'm not a rocker, then I'm just a fool. He's just a fool. I try to be so good and do the things my mama says I should.
Do not include this day. That doesn't mean I don't hear you when you pray. Be patient, my son. Your dreams will all come true someday. There is no place that courses through your veins. Oh, daughter, out there on your slave, just work for your chance. My uncles and your father, for all generations, God bless your cousins.
Oh, why is God making an example out of me? An example out of me. Oh, why is God making an example out of me?
He said yes to the dress. Now no one will ever guess who we are.
I'm a star, I'll go far.
got three choices. Number one, you dive overboard and we'll forget this ever happened.
Oh.
Number two, we beat you up.
Yeah, you ready?
Number three, we beat you up and then throw you overboard.
Yeah!
Call the cop. This is our party. You don't belong here. Now you guys are the first walkers on the new pole. What do you think of that?
Yeah!
Joe.
It's a me.
Frankie.
That's me.
Vito.
Vito!
Hey, Filippo. What are you doing out on the pole? Hey, Joe, I think he wants to move on.
Hey, I'm looking for him.
Vincenzo, who says you're walking for a champion?
Here it is back.
Is that so? Boys, come on.
Vincenzo!
Vincenzo, where is he?
He's down there.
He's on that. Which boat is he on?
The one with all the girls.
Oh, yeah, I see him on the
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right, Bobby.
All right, give us a thumbs up. All right, Filippo, just this once, but never again, though. So you make your walk a good one. Next year, Vincenzo will be back.
Boys on the pole! Boys on the pole! Hey, Paulie, can you hear me up there? Yeah! All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Greasy Pole 2012!
All right, Vito, you're first.
Yeah, Vito time! All right, first up we have Vito Ferrante, 2010 Greasy Pole champion.
Go faster than a speeding bullet.
I'm scared shit, man.
Why?
I see 3 poles.
Where the hell's he gonna walk?
Go down the middle one.
Alright, I can do that.
Speed up.
Here we go! Help him out, boys! Help him out!
Get up to the beach, quick. Come on.
Slow boat.
Man, he made it further than I ever thought he would.
All right, next up we've got Vincenzo Fancy Feet Cucurosi, 5-time
Scratch
champion.
that. Scratch.
What's going on, Paulie?
We got Filippo Scalafaza.
Scalafaza, that family don't walk.